Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's show. Today's show is Blockchain Game Spotlight, and we have GensoKishi with us today. Today we have Matt and Maxi. How are you guys doing today?
Hi, Tom. Yeah, very good. Thank you.
Doing great. I'm Hayate. Nice to meet everybody here.
And I'm Maxi. Nice to have you here.
Very cool. Do you guys want to give a little bit of an intro about yourselves?
Okay, thank you, Tom.
Yeah,
Hi,
let's start with
everybody. I'm Maxi, CEO of the GensoKishi project. Nice to meet you here. And today we are introducing what GensoKishi is about and how we are going to do in the coming year. And today I'm with our global account manager, Matt. Hi, Matt.
Yeah, hey, thanks for having us here, Gate. We were very happy to be able to collaborate with you and really excited to engage with your community and show them what we're here to do with the GameFi space and how we're different from all the other games. Yeah.
Great. Looking forward to it. Thanks, guys, for the intro. So today, as you guys have a little bit of a surprise for us, we're going to be previewing what you guys have in store a little bit, and then we'll be discussing all your whatever you can share in terms of your upcoming news. So why don't we get started?
Absolutely. So I just wanted to start off and tell you that our project is called GensoKishi. And this is based on a 13-year game called Elemental Knights. Just going to share my screen and show you the homepage of Elemental Knights. This is the game that has been around for 13 years. It's already available on both Android, iOS, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation 4. It has a very active community, and we have been welcoming users to our 3D metaverse and having users roam around in our RPG before all these metaverse projects came abroad. And we are going to put this on the Polygon blockchain and make this into a play-to-earn game.
Got it. And you guys released this back in what it was 2012, is that right?
Yes, actually.
Yeah. We
Sure.
got award in Taiwan in 2012. Yeah, 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's how I understand that you guys got one of the most downloaded games ever in 2012. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how that experience was?
Yeah, that was in Taiwan.
In Taiwan, yeah.
Oh, please, Matt. Yeah.
No, please go, Maxi.
Yeah, because the game, the origin we started on the 28th, which actually this year will be in the from Elemental Knight. The first one is already 14 years from the very first version. So this year we are going to make Elemental Knights into GensoKishi, a new brand, which is a GameFi version. That would be different from the original title. And as you mentioned, that actually from a country, I mean, 2012, Elemental Knights got the most popular mobile phone game award, a gold award in Taiwan. That is a very, very honor award. So we have that community, of course, in Asia, of course, in Japan. But now since we come to Web3 version, the GameFi, we want to promote it out over all the country. So that's why we are doing the GameFi, and eventually we want to make a metaverse, adult world. That would be a eventual goal of this GensoKishi. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, and that's an interesting angle. Just the fact that you guys have a game launched for such a long time, and then a lot of projects or gaming projects are building from scratch, right? But it seems like you guys will be able to take advantage of all the traction that you've already built through the previous game. So this should be pretty exciting.
Thank you. And I just wanted to show you on the screen that in 2008, this game was on flip phones. You know, when we had flip phones, we were welcoming users on flip phones.
All times. Yeah.
Yeah. and that's where it all started. And of course, in 2011 on smartphones, then 2018 on the Switch and PlayStation 4. So we've evolved over the years, and our community has grown over the years as well.
Right. It seems like the blockchain one will be the final stage of it, right?
Absolutely. We're very excited. Our community is as well.
Cool. All right, guys. So, do you guys want to share a little bit of game footage? I'm sure the
Absolutely.
community will be like super excited to see this.
We're talking with you earlier that we've never done a demo, and this will be the first time actually we're showing some of these very exclusive footages. And before you get into this, I just wanted to share with you some of these what the game looks like on Elemental Nights. As I told you, this is a 3D MMORPG. So that's what it means, is that users come in, they dress up, they become their own avatars, they roam around in our metaverse, like what you're seeing right now. They communicate with other players, and they go on missions. They complete missions. They go on to dungeons. They go on to quests, and they can access that through all these consoles. And this is the whole concept. Of course, the rare items that they can get through these missions are going to be NFTs, and all the avatars that users were able to make on this game can, of course, be sold, resold, and traded as NFTs. And of course, we've allowed these plots of land, like what Sandbox is doing. We've had this function in our previous games, and users were when they reach a certain level in the game, they were able to kind of make and design their own lands, like what you're seeing on the screen right now. This will definitely be a very exciting function. As you can see, we already have this function already now, and it's just going to be on the blockchain so that people can actually charge other users to come in, or they can resell the land as real estate on the metaverse, and so on. It's going to be really exciting.
Got it. And then a question there for users when they are planning on trading their in-game items. Are you guys planning to have an in-game store, or are you guys for now planning on going to external marketplaces?
Yeah, we're thinking about. Please, Matt. Please.
Please go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Actually, basically, external trading, just something like OpenSea or the EVM compatible markets. But we're also thinking about the inside trading platform that would be a plan under construction. We want to do both.
Gotcha. And I'm getting some interesting questions here from the community. Would you guys mind if I put some on screen? Because I think it's relevant to one of the things that we want to touch on. Here's a question from Farouk. He's asking about the partnerships and collaborations that you guys might be having in the near future. I know that you guys were telling me a little bit about some exciting stuff, so maybe we can share some of that with the community.
Okay, so Matt, would you want to say something about this?
Right. This is a big topic for us right now. We have a very vigorous community in East Asia. I hope a lot of you are gamers, have spent some of your childhood playing games, or even right now. We, of course, are gamers ourselves. And as gamers, we adore this game called Final Fantasy. And it's
any of them in particular? Final Fantasy VII, maybe?
Of course.
Yes,
of course.
Actually,
Right.
every series, yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good point. But we are tag teaming with um, Final Fantasy's designer Yoshitaka Amano. He's a
Wow.
legend
Okay.
in Japan, and he is going to design our legendary NFT collection that, of course, users are going to be able to use to play to use in our metaverse.
hmm That's very cool. I mean, that gets me, I haven't been that much of a gamer lately, but my childhood was super influenced by, let's say, Final Fantasy VII. So it's definitely, really exciting to hear that we have a game that's partnering with creators and designers from Final Fantasy. That game, that's an amazing series of games right there.
Absolutely. I mean, he designed the whole concept art for Final Fantasy VII. Uh, this these famous arts, and of course the package itself as well. And he's a legend game artist, and we're very excited to have him on board. And yeah, design our avatars for us.
Great, very cool. So you guys also, I believe you were gonna share a little bit of a teaser with us. Will we be able to see it?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So, Maxi, would you like to discuss more about Elemental Knights and the gameplay here while I play the teaser?
Yeah, no problem. So you're playing the Elemental Knight. But actually, it's a very traditional 3D MMORPG. As some of you, if you're a game user, that you will be playing online RPG like just like Elemental Knights. So you, as a player, you can select your character, and online you can build party, make some party with other players. Almost in that situation, you can play in team about 4 people, so you can go dungeons, beat monsters. So we are in the field now. You can find your partners from other, I mean, online players. Of course, there's no border. You can team up with some Japanese, Asian, Americans, or Europeans. That would be totally free. And you go to dungeon, beat the monsters, so you get the rare items. And of course, you can imagine that things will all be turned into NFT and the token. I mean, there is original, I mean, coin in the game, so we can just transfer the coin. They made it on chain, so we get an in-game token. That would be the GameFi version, original. I mean, the basic. So you we have 14 years building Elemental Nice. This time we're going to make this qualitative game. We have built in this for 14 years and made a lot of time, of course, a lot of cost making this game. So you can enjoy this GameFi version as a real game and as a real GameFi. That would be our eventual goal for you. At least this year, I mean, this August, we are releasing this game officially, and we're having an alpha and beta testing on May and June. So that would be our team's hard working on the GameFi version. We will hope like to bring a brand new experience that us Elemental Knights gave our community. We would like to bring a very, I mean, real game and real game fight for you guys. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, definitely looking forward to it. I mean, it's also a huge advantage that you guys have some traction, some tried and tested, previously made product. So that should be pretty exciting. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that, they browse and they go through rankings and to see, what kind of game they want to play. But a lot of them, right now in the blockchain space are just not very playable, or there isn't much more than like click and go collect. So it's definitely exciting that you guys are building something more elaborate that has been tried and tested and has even gotten some awards in the past. That's exciting.
Yeah, thank you. We are also excited about this too. Yeah, every day.
And Maxi, I was just showing some demos of the previous game, but of course, we have full-time engineers. I know our company has been in this industry for 20 plus years making games, and these engineers, these veteran engineers in gaming, are polishing the visuals of our for this GensoKishi version. And Maxi can share the latest improvements. I don't know if the visuals will look good enough on the screen when we're sharing the screen, but please share it and let the community know how
Yeah.
how improved the visuals are looking right now.
So this is the latest version. Can you guys see the latest video?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm on the screen now. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. So
this
here's
is
the
latest.
demo, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
The graphic, the motion, all the lights, shadow, the moving action, the polygon. I mean, the 3D plus polygon. We are upgrading from the original Nintendo Switch and PS4 version. So yeah, as you can see, this one is called Odin, the legendary NFT. So you can, and this one, of course, it is an NFT, so you can bring your NFT into our game. You can operate it and get it even more stronger. That would be a very exciting part for the GensoKishi. So this is
sorry, this new version of the game, in what platform is it going to be available?
Okay, we are going to release the 3 version, and of course, first one, of course, on PC browser, as long as you have the basic equipment for not just a normal PC, you can be playable via the browser, and also for Android devices, including phone and tablet, and finally, I mean, iOS version. That would be just like you can play it on iPhone and iPad. That would be a very exciting part. So basically 3 platforms we are building on.
Got it. Yeah, so it's full mobile and PC, so that way everybody has access to it. Because it seems like a lot of people have trouble, getting certain consoles like a PS5. So I'm happy to hear that it will be available for everybody.
Yeah, we'll try working hard, make it playable. I mean, someday, eventually, play on consumer game machines like PS5 or Nintendo Switch, something like that. Because the world is still experiencing the revolution that Web3. I mean, also including crypto, to all the countries. So we will work hard on that part, so everyone can just play GensoKishi on any devices.
Cool, very cool. There's some more questions from the audience here that I think will be relevant. I think some of these we've touched on a little bit, but it'll be good if we just re-emphasize it. Give me a second here.
Okay.
Keeps moving, sir. Security. Okay, here we go. Here's a question from Sejun. What is your strongest advantage that you think will make your team leading the market?
Okay. Matt, would you want to say something?
Yeah, actually, we've shown you a lot of footages today, and we've shown you how these avatars that you can make will be able to, you become this avatar in our metaverse and collaborate with other avatars as well. But these avatars aren't just restricted to the avatars that we provide. You can make your own if you stake a certain amount of our governance tokens. And of course, we're collaborating with other NFT projects that can onboard their NFTs to our metaverse as well.
That's interesting.
And yes, that's we think we can become a gateway for all these NFT projects to have more utility. For example, if you have this NFT character as an NFT, you can bring it on to GensoKishi as a 3D avatar and play inside the game using it. That's a concept we've had um, a lot of people nodding their heads. They're very interested in this, and that is our first collaboration is with Ave Gochi. If,
Cool. Yeah, it'd be good to
Yeah,
hear about
Avigoch.
that one. Yeah.
Can I share some video about what we're doing with Avigoch?
Yeah, sure. That
Yes.
sounds pretty exciting. So it'd be good to see.
Yeah. Can you
Here
guys see the
we
video?
have Maxi screen
Yeah.
here. Okay, very cool.
Yeah, I'm playing. Yeah, you can see the Avigoch. I think many people know Avigoch. Now it's become 3D in our games of metaverse. That would be a very exciting one. You can see
Okay.
your own
So-
goals that. Yeah.
So to see if I understand this, so this is an NFT created in the Abigochi game that's also compatible in GensoKishi. Is that right?
Yeah, we are
Yes.
working on it with the Avigoch team. They are very excited about it. Of course, we are too. Yeah.
Okay, that's very
Okay.
cool.
That's an interruption. Thank you. Please go on. Yeah, Matt.
So any other kind of news that you guys want to share that are coming out soon? Because I believe, Maxi, that before you touched on when you're planning for the first version of the game to come out, but I think because of the volume, it might not have gotten heard very well. So I'll just ask you guys, when do you guys plan for this first release, whether it's an alpha or a beta? When can we start getting our hands on GensoKishi?
Yeah, I mean, the alpha and closed test version will be on May and beta on June. The official release date is August this year. So we just only have to wait about 5 months for the game release.
Got it. But the first one will it be a closed or an open alpha or beta that you're doing? The first one that will be coming out.
Yes, and alpha test is actually it's not for everyone. You know that as a game that will have to limit the numbers that only have the rights for entering the alpha test. Currently, we allow those on our governance token MV. MV holders will be allowed to enter the alpha test, of course, with a certain limit of the MV tokens. That would be a very important part.
Got it. Yeah, and that's just another perk of being a token holder.
Of course, yeah. That's why it's our governance token. Of course, in our game we call a UGC function. You can, generate or mint your own object NFT and use it in the game. Not everybody can do that, but only the MV token holders you can have the right to generate your own character or your own weapon, or even you can create monsters in that game. So everything that you want to do, that you have to own our governance token. That would be an important part. So yeah, that's why MV token is important with all the ecosystem. Yeah.
Got it. Very cool. And then you guys, I see some questions in the community regarding how people can keep in touch and keep up with news about the game. How can they follow you guys? Where is your guys' main presence for your community?
Okay. Matt, you want to say share something?
Yeah, it's definitely Twitter. We have a very vibrant Discord channel as well, and yeah, we're very excited to announce all these news on these AMAs with you guys as well. I think it's a very good way to communicate with interested investors and potential game players, and that's why we're doing a lot of these AMAs. And today, we shared some demos that we haven't shared anywhere. And for example, the demos that Maxi shared. And exactly that's why we want for our users to keep on accessing us through these channels as well.
Yeah, channels of yeah, and for people to know, we'll be having GensoKishi in more episodes coming up, especially when you guys have some news or you guys have we really appreciate that you guys showed some of the demos today, and as those come along, it'll be great to have you on board so we can also share it with our community, because in general we're happy to have you guys listed on our platform and are looking forward to having more collaborations with you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And at the
absolutely.
very end, I just wanted to share some other news as well.
Sure.
On our homepage, we just published, of course, our collaboration with Gates, Abegochi that we've been talking about in this, and with Consensus is going to help us develop the blockchain side of things on GensoKishi, especially the token swaps in game and the token economy. So we're very excited to announce this later this week, but this was just a sneak peek of one of the things we're going to announce later.
Appreciate that. Those are some good-looking partners you have right there.
Thank you.
And then a question for you. So let's say there's another potential blockchain project that wants to have their NFTs be a part in GensoKishi. How can they reach out to you guys to make that happen?
We're open to messages from anywhere, any channel. We are always checking our mailboxes, Twitter messages, anything actually.
Yeah.
Yes, just shout out, and we have plenty of people working on this right now.
Cool. And then are you actively taking those requests for having NFTs be compatible in your metaverse as well?
Absolutely. That's our one of our highest priorities right now.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Please reach out to us. Actually.
All right.
We actually every project, even other GameFi, we have the possibility to do the collaborations. That's the we are challenge everything, something like that.
Yeah, very cool. And then we have a lot of blockchain game projects on Gate.io, so it might be a good idea to put you guys in touch with some other ones so that we can see some potential collaboration between projects that are all together listed on Gate.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're reaching the end of the stream for today. We really appreciate all the sneak peeks that we got an exclusive view of today, and definitely looking forward to another episode with you guys in which we can get hopefully more sneak peek and exclusive first time looks.
Thank you.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Tom. So nice to
be here today. More.
Looking forward to it. All right, Matt and Maxi, thank you very much for being here, and we'll see you guys soon, hopefully.
Thank you very much.